What up guys, welcome to Chef Vic. In today's episode I'm going to show you guys some cool breakfast ideas. One of them will be a cool little potato, country potatoes, nice and simple. Also next one will be avocado that will be crack an egg inside of it and bake it. Very delicious. And I'm going to make a little quick chimichurri sauce and throw a little roasted. Stay tuned guys, it's going to be a very delicious breakfast. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is get a pair of avocado. This is the egg stuffed avocado. Is very delicious. Has good little flavor to it. So I'm going to show you guys how to prepare it, and then we're going to bake it in the oven. Alright, so get your avocado. Now it's best to make sure guys that it's perfectly ripe. You don't want these be too ripe, but you want that perfect ripeness of it. So you're going to cut it like so. Take the thing. I'm going to be making 4 of them. So next step will be, you guys going to get a spoon and pour out a little bit. And put it into the bowl. And then what you do is season a little bit of your avocado. Just a tiny bit. A little pepper. Just like that. Now get your sheet pan right here. Set that aside. I cut a little bit on the bottom so it stays level. Just like that. You want this be flat so it stays right on top, because you leave it that it's gonna wobble sometimes, so you don't want to do that. So this is a very good healthy breakfast, especially if you love avocado. I love avocado. Like that. Set my knife aside. So crack an egg. One in here. Now there will be some fallout of the sides. That's perfectly okay. Okay, so if you guys like kind of medium or small eggs, those are work beautifully. I just got eggs that has like some big, some small. So we're gonna bake this for at least, probably give it, I'm gonna season a little bit more salt, dash of pepper. I'll bake these at least 5 to 10 minutes till the egg whites cook, and if you want the egg yolks cook more, then cook it more, but if you like it runny, so all you're really looking for is the egg whites to cook. So I'm going to put these guys in the oven and start to our next step. So crack an egg, one in here. Now there will be some fallout of the sides. That's perfectly okay. Okay, so if you guys like kind of medium or small eggs, those are work beautifully. I just got eggs that has like some big, some small. So So we're gonna bake this for at least, probably give it, I'm gonna season a little more salt, dash of pepper. I'll bake this at least 5 to 10 minutes till the egg whites cook, and if you want the egg yolks cook more, then cook it more, but if you like it runny, so all you're really looking for is the egg whites to cook. So I'm gonna put these guys in the oven and start to our next stuff. Okay guys, time to make the chimichurri sauce. So we're gonna get a little bit of handful of parsley. I'm gonna set that aside. And now this is gonna be a rough trap. Now the chimichurri sauce is nice and fragrant because of all the herbs, and it has slight spiciness to it, slight zing to it because of the vinegar. It's good, very delicious sauce. It goes well with pretty much anything. So you want to give this a good chop. You also could do this in a mortar or pestle. Just use it like that, crush it up. But I'm just gonna do it by hand. So roughly chop like that. In it goes. Set that to another bowl. Now cilantro. I'll put exact measurements of the cilantro herbs on the bottom of the descriptions. All the recipes of you see today will be right on the bottom of that as well. Stuff like that. So we chop this up. Just like that. 2 cloves of garlic. Crush. Rough chop. Or kind of minced. This depends. It all depends on you guys. You like the bite of garlic. If you have family that really don't like garlic but don't mind in there, find a chopper. So this is Fresno chili. If you don't have Fresno chili or you can't find them, you also substitute with jalapeno. So cut the chilies. Kind of fine too. Proper knife, take your time. Now let's cross to our shallots, but sometimes shallots get kind of big, so I would probably use half of this, just like so. So I'll use this one right here. If your shallots are small, like really small, then use 2. But if they're medium sized, use 1 whole one. But if they're kind of big like that or come in 2, I use half. Cut that like that. Like that. I gotta cut onion kind of weird. I got kind of like my own style of cutting onions. Cut that. Then what you want is fresh oregano. If you can't find fresh oregano, dry is perfectly fine. Just want a little bit. This stuff is pretty strong. Okay, so the next step will be some olive oil. I'm using white wine vinegar. Just a couple tablespoons or so, like that. You can use red wine vinegar as well. Some salt, some pepper, and then olive oil. This would be at least 1/4 of a cup or so, or at least close to 1/2 cup. Next up is going to be topping up. So the way I like to cook potatoes, especially for breakfast, also depends what kind of potatoes I have around the house. But my preferred ones is these potatoes, golden potatoes. These little small ones and stuff. I don't know why I just really like cooking with them. But these are the best potatoes in my opinion to make good country potatoes. Because especially too, you could do like this. You could make it kind of like rustic. You don't have to be perfectly cubed or nothing like that. Just cut them up in wedges. They cook really quick too, so that's a plus. Just cut them like that. Alright, get your pan nice and hot. I'm going to add some olive oil, just like so. Add your potatoes. Then to that, you're going to add a little bit of salt. So, pepper. Toss it up. Then you're just going to add some red onions to your dish. I keep them just cut so it prevents them from burning. It up, just like that, or any bell pepper you like. If you like the red one, just like that. Just like that, and then still some. Go back in, add a little more salt. Alright guys, that was the breakfast ideas. The avocado really came out good. The only thing was a little tricky is not overcooking the yolks. I kind of did a little bit just because the egg whites wasn't ready, so just keep an eye on that. But I'm pretty sure they'll be delicious. And then of course the country potatoes, nice and simple. Ain't a good day to start the day off with a good breakfast. And I hope you guys love this. If you guys love avocado, you guarantee will like this. It's very delicious and stuff like that. So if you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you guys new to my channel, hit that subscribe and the bell to notify you guys upcoming new videos. And stay safe guys, stay healthy, and I will see you guys next time.